Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Let's talk about bullying and why it's not a good idea and how it can cost you money. Lots of money, prestige, lots of things. Even though it's just plain not nice. But anyway, this show called The Untouchables, I'm sure you're familiar with it. Um, the original Untouchables, the black and white yada Untouchables. In the beginning, when Desi Arnaz read the book The Untouchables by Elliot Ness and Oscar Fraley, of course he fell in love with it. And when he found out that Warner Brothers had decided not to produce the show and to actually release the property, he called Howard Hughes to see what he thought about it, and he said, "Of course, buy it. Of course, buy that property. You can make something. You can make it work." Warner Brothers had production problems, whatever. I don't think they even got to production. But anyway, Howard Hughes, who was a very good friend of Desi Arnaz and Lucille Ball, said, "Buy it quickly." And they did. They purchased it. And they asked Van Heflin if he wanted the role of Elliot Ness. And for whatever reason, he turned down the part. So that's when they contacted Van Johnson to play the role of Elliot Ness for their upcoming production of The Untouchables, right? Well, they did all the rehearsals. They contracted Van Johnson. He agreed on the role. The contracts were written, productions ready, wardrobes ready, and they rehearsed. As long as necessary, they were ready to start shooting Monday morning. And it's Friday night. Everybody's going to go home, get some rest for the weekend. Monday morning, 9 o'clock, here we go. We're going to start production of The Untouchables, starring Van Johnson as Elliot Ness. Here's where the bullying comes in. That Friday night after rehearsals, Desi and Lucy get a call from Mrs. Van Johnson, not Van Johnson himself, his wife. Calls Desi Arnaz and says, "Okay, my husband is under contract to play Elliot Ness in this two-part pilot that you're producing for $10,000. And I think that since it's a two-part pilot, he should have double the salary." Okay? So either you increase his salary from $10,000 to $20,000, or my husband will not be there Monday morning to start production, regardless to your contracts and agreements and rehearsals and everything. Either you double his salary or he won't be there. Whoa, that's a bully move. That's a bully move. That's what I call a bully move, and not a very smart one. There is no smart bully move, first of all. Um, so Desi did not appreciate that. Lucy did not appreciate that. And plus, it's a bad start. Let's not even start this. And so, since you want to come to me with this, after all this time we've been working on this show, I got the hot water for your tea. Rather than increase the salary from $10,000 to $20,000, as she stated, Mr. Arnaz picked up his Rolodex and called his friend, Robert Stack, offered him the role. He agreed and was producing that's my dog. You have to forgive him. He gets so jealous if I do anything except pet him. But anyway, offered Robert Stack the role, told him what the circumstances were, told him that they were set to start shooting Monday morning. This is Friday, right? So Desi Arnaz and Lucille Ball got the script to Robert Stack Saturday morning. Monday morning, 9 o'clock, Robert Stack knew his part and was on set and has played Elliot Ness in The Untouchables ever since. So trying to bully Lucy and Desi out of $10,000 cost you the role of one of the best shows ever produced, The Untouchables. that $10,000 you were trying to bully them out of. Robert Stack agreed to do it for $15,000. And since he was such a good sport about it and came in right on time and saved them from having to postpone anything, not only did they give him the contract for the pilot for $15,000 rather than the $20,000 you were trying to bully your way up on, they gave him a contract for the series too. So now when you watch The Untouchables, see if you can picture Van Johnson playing Elliot Ness. I can't. I wonder if he watched the show. I'd have made my wife watch it, that's for sure. So anyway, don't be a bully. It rarely pays off. And it certainly did not pay off for Van Johnson. Hats off to you, Robert Stack. Elliot Ness. I love Lucy too. I hope you do. Watch The Untouchables. Tell me what you think. Could Van Johnson have done what Robert Stack did for that role? I don't know. Tell me what you think. Okay? Talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.